Noah, we just got a sample of our new clothing. My name is Keiichi Sato. I'm 26 and I work for a company called Tokimeki Inc. that sells clothes. Our main focus is on producing and selling stylish clothes for women in their 20s and 30s.
Thanks a ton, Keiichi.
She's Noah Amamiya. Noah is a designer at Tokimeki Inc. and we're classmates in vocational school. At first, the company used to only sell things on their website, but they opened a store last year and it was a total hit, and now they're gonna open 2 more stores. Holy cow, this venue is amazing! One day, a special event was organized by a client to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Days Inc., a major clothing company, and I was invited to attend. I left my old job at Days Inc. a few months ago and jumped on board with Noah to help her start her brand at Tokimeki Inc. I'm curious if I'll get a chance to see everyone after a while. I hope they're all doing okay. Oh, hang on, isn't that Yui?
Wow, Keiichi?
Her name is Yui Midorikawa. We used to work together at Days Inc. and we were pretty close. Hey, it's been a while. How's the company doing? By the way, I'm currently working for a clothing brand called Tokimeki Inc. and... Yui?
You bailed on our company even though you knew about the mess up on the purchase order, right?
Mess up on the purchase order? What are you talking about?
And your name was on there as the person in charge, so you were aware of that, right?
What in the world? It's all just a big mix-up. I never touched that fabric factory, and it wasn't my brand to handle.
Then why did your name show up on the purchase order?
That's because...
By the way, I saw it. I saw you making that purchase order for Satoru.
Yui, please, can you just hear me out for a sec? I never... You're a real piece of work, you know. How are you not embarrassed to be here after what you did? Satoru...
Keiichi, my bad. The meeting ran longer than expected. Whoa, what's going on? Did something happen? Keiichi, can you explain what's going on?
I swear, I didn't do it. I never made that purchase order for the factory. And even if I did, it should have been the duty of the person in charge of the reviewing the order to double check it before sending out. Excuse me? Are you trying to tell me I messed up?
Keiichi, is what he said actually true?
I would never do such a thing. No way. It was Satoru who was in charge.
Yeah, you're right. I knew you wouldn't do something like that.
The next day...
Our spring-summer collection announcement is just around the corner, so let's give it our best shot. I can't even believe the story I heard about you yesterday. It's too crazy. You're always so supportive of your teammates, Keiichi, so I know you wouldn't do anything like that.
Noah, thanks. Noah's kindness made me feel so much better, and now I'm ready to give this task my all.
Phew, I'm so relieved. It looks like Keiichi is back to his usual self. Yes, hello? This is Tokimeki Inc. Yes, I'm Noah Amamiya. What?
Following the successful launch of our new spring/summer collection, we gathered at a bar a month later to celebrate our victory. I'm glad the launch was a success. People loved our new collection at the show. And if things keep going smoothly like this as we open the second store... But that's just my take on it. Wait a minute, I think I know that voice. Could it be... As I was about to open the door, I heard a voice I was familiar with.
Keiichi, we're gonna play bingo with everyone, so come on over. No way, it's you, the person from before.
Oh, are you at your company's party as well?
Hey Keiichi, what's the problem?
Hang on, are all of you from Keiichi's new company? You guys must know about the mess he caused at our company.
Huh? Can you explain what you mean?
Satoru, that's enough.
Yui?
Take a moment to look at this, everyone.
As Yui said that, she pulled out the real purchase order that was sent to the fabric factory, and it has Satoru's name on it. How the heck did you even get your hands on this?
And got Noah, a designer who knows the fabric factory people, to help me investigate.
Yui filled me in on everything, Satoru. Mind elaborating?
Well, you see, sir.
The factory manager at the fabric factory and I have known each other since school, and we still stick to good old paper for purchase orders instead of photos or anything like that. And they keep track of all the discussions at the factory, just in case there are any problems later on, like with the purchase orders. So, even their chats with you, Satoru, were all recorded at the factory.
No way!
This is the evidence.
But did you make sure the order was good to go in the factory too? Grrr. Satoru, you failed to face your mistake. Tomorrow at the company, we can have a thorough discussion about this. Do you understand? Yes, sir. After that, Satoru made his way back to the room with the general manager and Yui by his side. And after a while, Satoru, good news, we got an order!
Wow, it looks like you hit the jackpot with that designer, huh? You always know the right people, Satoru.
I know, right? Man, can you believe Keiichi? What a nerve he has, huh? Bringing down someone as innocent and awesome as you, Satoru? Oh, come on, don't say it like that. As for Tokimeki Inc.
Hey, Noah, check this out. This shirt is ours, isn't it?
Oh my god, are you serious? You're so right. Isn't that person like super popular at the moment?
Our new spring/summer collection is taking over social media.
Thank goodness I put in all that sweat and tears to design them.
I can't wait to see what else you have in store for us, Noah. Your collections are always awesome.
Leave it to me. Hey, Satoru. I just wanted to talk to you about our fabric factory.
What is it? I'm super busy at the moment.
I was thinking, why don't we try using a factory in another country instead?
Using a factory in another country? I'll reach out to them ASAP. As soon as I get my hands on a factory, it'll open up a whole world of opportunities for us. Woohoo! My big break has finally come. I can feel it. 1 month later. Are you serious? The items still haven't arrived from the factory?
Exactly. I checked their website just now, and it's disappeared.
What the heck is happening? I made a deal with that factory, but they're charging me 50% more than what they mentioned on their website. And to make matters worse, our item still hasn't shown up?
Satoru, what are we going to do? If we don't act fast...
Since it's come to this, let's just head straight to their factory and have a chat with them. We gotta figure out what's happening. No freaking way! You gotta be kidding me, right?
It's basically just an empty lot. No factory or anything like that.
Are you serious? There was never a factory here? Did they play us?
Don't worry. Everything will be fine. Let's just try finding another factory, shall we?
Huh? What the heck are you talking about? Our company can't afford that. I should have never listened to your idea.
Why the attitude? I went the extra mile to track down this factory for you because I wanted to be helpful. Besides, you were the one who gave the final go-ahead on it.
I never told you to go find a factory in another country. You did it on your own, right? I had no part in it.
That's it. I'm done. If that's how you really feel, fine. I take back what I said. I put all my trust in you and did everything you asked. But unfortunately, I'm resigning from your company effective immediately.
Hey, hold up a sec. While that was happening... And so, I would like to carry on with that idea.
I'm all for it. Sounds like a great idea.
So, does anyone need some clarification? If not, we'll just keep moving forward and... Hey, Keiichi, help me out! Satoru? What are you doing here? I'm begging you. I really need you to connect me with the factory your company has a deal with. What do you mean? I really need your help. We used to be co-workers, come on. And if you help me out, I'll even hook you up with a referral bonus. I'm not going to introduce our factory to you. Please leave. I worked hard to earn their trust, and I don't want to ruin it for them. Excuse me? Why did you say it like that? They should be thankful for the contract. If you keep having that mindset, you won't thrive in the fashion industry. Look, there he is, over there. What? If you don't exit the premises, we'll be left with no option but to call the police.
Thank you very much for dealing with him.
I can assure you he isn't a visitor. so kindly show him the door. Certainly, sir. I kindly ask that you leave now. Why? Hey, what's the deal with you guys? Satoru, I can't keep working with you. I'm done with this company. I had faith in you, but it turns out you're just superficial. Hold on, don't leave just yet. After that, Satoru's faithful squad that he brought over from his old job ended up ditching him and his whole business fell apart. His company went bankrupt after only 6 months, leaving behind a substantial amount of debt. And apparently after that, Satoru actually changed jobs and started working at a real estate firm.
Oh great, he's just full of excuses.
He called it quits on the real estate job in less than 6 months.
What do you think? Is it adorable?
Yeah, I think so.
The bride, Miss Tachikawa, has disappeared. A letter was left in the waiting room.
What? You're kidding!
There's no need to call off the wedding just yet. I'll be the bride instead.
What? Huh? I'm Keiichi Sato, the CEO of a company that manufactures parts for agricultural tractors. Today is my wedding with Satomi Tachikawa, the president's daughter of one of our business partners. Satomi and I are getting married through an arranged marriage meeting. Man, all these big shots from our business partners, it's making me nervous.
Mr. Sato, we have a problem. The bride, Miss Tachikawa's gone missing. A letter was left in the dressing room.
Huh? You're kidding, right? No way! It's like something out of a movie. I'm running out of patience with Keiichi?
Were you guys not getting along?
Well, since it was an arranged marriage, we only went on one date. Running out of patience with me.
Is there a problem? I saw Satomi leaving earlier.
Huh? In what way?
She was running in casual clothes even though it was almost time for the ceremony. I knew something was off, but...
Actually, Satomi's gone missing. I immediately called Satomi, but I couldn't get through and her info on the chat app was gone too.
Looks like you'll have to call it off, considering the situation.
I guess so. We've got a bunch of big shots from our business partners here though. Most of all, I wanted my mom to see me all dressed up and happy. It's a real shame. She managed to get discharged just in time for today. Before calling off the whole thing, I spoke to Mr. Goro, who's not only the CEO of our business partner's company, but also Satomi's dad, to explain the situation. Is there anything you know about it?
No, it completely came out of left field. I am truly sorry. I don't know how to apologize enough. I'll take full responsibility and find my daughter immediately.
You don't need to apologize. Please raise your head.
Yeah, it's not your fault. No need to apologize. The note said it's Sato to blame, right? There's gotta be something he isn't telling us.
This is Nitta, the vice president. He's been with Mr. Goro's company since way back.
Making the boss's daughter unhappy? We need to handle this as a compliance issue as our business partner.
I'm sorry, but I really have no clue about this.
I'm not sure it's a good idea to let this affect our business.
My company, which develops parts for agricultural tractors, is a subcontractor, Tier 2, of Mr. Goro's. Mr. Goro's company is also a subcontractor, Tier 1, of another company. Being essentially a subcontractor's subcontractor puts me in a rather weak position. At this rate, the vice president might push through our contract termination.
Anyway, the wedding is cancelled as it is. Let's have a meeting in the office right away.
Hold on, please. With all due respect, objectively speaking, it seems like you're trying to cancel the contract forcefully under the pretext of the wedding.
How rude! What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm just a guest at the wedding. I've got a feeling that something's off about how things have been unfolding. It's pretty risky to speculate and push forward without solid facts.
It's none of your business. As long as there's suspicion that he's sabotaging this wedding, our company is still left exposed to risk. I won't change my mind, no matter what strangers say. What do you think, Mr. Goro?
But she's right. What you say is just speculation. Mr. Goro! I know your kindness better than anyone else, Keiichi. I believe in you.
Thank you so much.
For now, I'll go search for my daughter right away. Can I leave the situation in your hands for the time being?
Understood.
Well, if we find her, I think Sato will lose his credibility, though.
Anyway, I'll go to her place and look for the company too.
Thank you for taking my side earlier. Sorry, but who am I speaking with? Are you an acquaintance of Satomi?
Well, something like that. But concerning the wedding,
The wedding. Well, I'll have to cancel it.
that's just heartbreaking for your mom, isn't it? Does your mother know the bride, Satomi?
No, she had been in hospital for a long time, so she couldn't meet people much. So I was actually planning on introducing her today.
I see. What about the other attendees?
Simply knowing she's the president's daughter, most people probably wouldn't know her face.
Well then, there's no need to call off the wedding. I'll just step in and be your bride instead.
Huh?
As far as the venue goes, that shouldn't be a problem, right? Not at all. But we don't have much time. You need to prepare quickly.
What? Are you sure?
Of course. It's for your mother's sake.
I don't know how to thank you enough.
I've always wanted to try on a wedding dress. It's good preparation for my real wedding. Oh, as for the vows, can you just kiss my hand?
Sure. Thank you so much. Oh, by the way, what's your name?
I'm Nagisa. Nagisa Sudo.
Pseudo? No way, right? Nagisa, thanks for stepping in as a last-minute substitute. All right then, let's do this.
Okay.
So, Nagisa suddenly appeared and agreed to act as the bride. I called Goro-san to inform him about my mother's situation and appointed a substitute, and asked if it was okay to proceed with the wedding. He confirmed and gave his consent.
Oh, hello. This is Nagisa. I need you to look into something for me immediately. Yes, regarding the vice president of Goro Tachikawa's company.
The wedding proceeded smoothly, and the attendees seemed to have a good time, without any noticeable discomfort. Mom, you raised me all on your own, and I've grown up to be who I am today because of you. Please continue to live a long life and watch over me as I continue to strive.
He didn't have a father? Of course he wants to show her his wedding. Next up, we'll proceed with the reading of the bride's letter. Well, Mom, Dad, I feel so embarrassed. It just feels so wrong.
She managed to prepare a letter in such a short time. I've got nothing but gratitude for her. So, even though we were feeling all sorts of awkward, the wedding went off without a hitch. Nagisa, thank you for your hard work. I really appreciate it. Thanks to you, my mom was overjoyed.
Really? That's great. First time in my life. I enjoyed it a lot.
How can I thank you?
No. Oh, Vice President.
I looked for her for a while, but she was nowhere to be found. Instead, I found a note in Mr. Goro's house indicating there was an issue with you. Mr. Goro is very sad.
No way.
Keiichi, was there really no issue between you and Satomi?
As far as I'm aware, there's nothing. But, of course, there might be things I'm not aware of. But I don't think it's ever to the level of disappearing from a wedding.
He must not have been properly facing Satomi, huh? Mr. Goro, we can't make a deal with a man like this. We need to terminate our contract immediately.
Excuse me. Miss Nagisa, the results of the investigation are in. It turned out just as you suspected.
I knew it. Thank you for accommodating my sudden request.
That was... Huh? You've got to be kidding!
That secretary is the president's secretary from our business partner, the Pseudo Group.
Well. Why are you here?
Miss Nagisa asked me for some errands. This is the president's daughter, and she handles administrative tasks at the head office.
I apologize for the delay. I'm Nagisa Sudo.
The president's daughter of our prime contractor group, the Pseudo Group. Is that true?
I've been gaining experience as an employee until now. I was planning to start practical work in the next fiscal year. It's an honor to meet you a year earlier than expected.
Oh, hold on, please. An esteemed individual like you attending a wedding of a subcontractor of a subcontractor.
Exactly. Despite being Tier 2, they're still part of our company's network.
I've heard the name Pseudo before, but I never realized she was such an important figure. I'm sorry, I didn't know you were someone like that, even stepping in for the bride.
The bride! How rude of you!
You're the one being rude, Mr. Nita. In the picture here are your son and Satomi, are they not?
This is...
Despite her own wedding taking place, it seems like she's been relaxing at your place for the past few hours.
This is... What's going on?
I'll tell you everything. Listen, Keiichi.
Oh, yes.
Mr. Nita was actually going to be the CEO in the near future. And his son works in the sales department of a company that develops components for agricultural products in the same industry as Keiichi. In other words, he wanted to switch his contracting partner from Keiichi's company to his son's company. However, in terms of sales and quality, his son's company does not measure up to Keiichi's company. It's impossible to switch his contracting partner through conventional means. So that's when he came up with the idea for this whole sequence of events. Right?
No way. Is that true?
What's the deal?
Nita! No way! That's complete nonsense! There's no way that happened! The bride bailing on the wedding last minute was totally coincidental!
No, it was inevitable.
This whole plan started when your son made a move on Satomi. Frankly, she was feeling dissatisfied with Keiichi's company's position. Deep down, she seemed to be questioning why she had to marry the CEO of a subcontracting company.
Huh, that's just a delusion. What nonsense are you spouting as a secretary?
It's not a delusion. I've heard from your son and Satomi.
Huh?
I called out your son on the intercom saying, "I'm Vice President Nita's secretary." I engaged in small talk, saying, "It was quite an operation this time, huh?" Then both your son and Satomi braggingly shared about the matter.
Stupid son! Why did he do that?
So this whole drama started with Satomi catching feelings for your son. Then she bails on the wedding, pins the blame on Keiichi, and everything falls into place for the contract change. Right?
Nita, do you realize what you've done?
I'm sorry! It was just a moment of weakness. I did such a stupid thing out of love for my son. It is a lifetime regret. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? You have no idea what Keiichi felt going into this wedding, do you? You've trampled on Keiichi's feelings, ignored his love, and showed no respect for his products. You are the worst as both a professional and a person.
Sato, I'm sorry.
I don't need any more apologies from you. If you're even the slightest bit remorseful, then never show your face in front of me again.
Boss!
We'll consider this matter as a serious issue for the company. We'll inform you of the consequences later. Now leave!
Please, wait! I still need to talk to you!
Security, please!
Damn it! It was so close!
This whole issue stems from my daughter. I take full responsibility for it. I'm truly sorry.
Please raise your head. I'm glad you believed in me to the end.
Please leave the alimony and everything else to me.
Understood. Thank you so much for everything, from start to end.
No. I just did what I had to do as a business partner.
No, I was really relying on you.
No, thank you. I'm able to work and live like this because I'm supported by each and every member of our group companies and employees. This level of gratitude is hardly enough to repay what they've done for me.
Nagisa, thank you so much. So, the first wedding in my life ended like this. Nita was forced out of the company over this incident. At over 60 years old, no company was willing to hire him anymore. He doesn't have a wife, and having dedicated his life solely to the company, he seems to have developed burnout syndrome, and is now apparently confined to his home. It seems that Satomi is considered useless by Nita's son, abandoned, and now works part-time while paying alimony. It seems she has been completely cut off from her father, Mr. Goro, as well. With no new encounters in sight, she seems to be despairing in her life. Nita's son also seems to have lost his place in the company and ended up being a deadwood. As for my company...
Welcome. How does it look? It's a big building, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I was nervous when I entered. I signed a direct contract with Nagisa's company. The terms of the contract have also improved significantly compared to before.
That wedding. I still remember it.
Me too. I still haven't told my mother we broke up, but...
You don't have to tell her, do you?
Huh?
I'm sure it'll work out somehow. You'll find someone great soon, because you're kind.
I hope so.
I couldn't help but think about Keiichi since then. Maybe I'm also failing as a professional. Alright, Keiichi. I'm counting on you to do a great job.
Yes.
Let's go out for dinner sometime.
By all means.
Yes!
I bet you just landed some mediocre company, right?
Actually, we're on our honeymoon. What? Aren't they our subcontractors?
My name is Keiichi Sato. I work at an advertising agency. Today, we were on our annual company trip. No way, turns out I'm sitting next to Takahashi. Noa Takahashi. She's my colleague who switched jobs just like me. She's a real looker and knows her stuff, earning some serious respect around the office. She doesn't really socialize much and is treated like someone unapproachable.
Do you have a girlfriend, Sato?
Me? No, not at all.
Really? What's your type? Or like, what kind of girl did you used to date?
Whoa, she's really digging for details. Oh, come on, spare me, please. Well, let's see my room.
Huh? Could it be Keiichi?
Huh? Saya? Hey, no way. I can't believe I ran into you here of all places. Kazuya. It sucks. What are you doing here? I'm here on a company trip. Company trip, huh? What the hell?
Oh, I thought you'd quit your job, but it turns out you just landed a new one.
Yeah, right. But I bet you just landed some mediocre company, right? Hey.
Come on, give it a rest, Kazuya. Keiichi's still hurting because you took me away from him, you know? You gotta be more gentle with him.
Oh yeah, that's right. My bad. So that's why you bailed on the company. These guys.
Oh, you know what, Keiichi? Actually, we're on our honeymoon.
I'll make sure to make Saya happy for you, man.
Aw, Kazuya, you're so sweet.
Alright then, take care and be happy. Don't try to act tough, man. It's okay to be frustrated, you know.
You wanna win me back? Well, good luck with that. But I doubt you'll pull it off working for some mediocre company.
Hey, my company isn't mediocre.
Oh, whatever.
Hey, let's get going. Keiichi's looking kinda pathetic like this.
You're right. Bye, Keiichi.
Bye. Ugh, damn it. Takahashi, did you hear that just now?
I'm sorry.
I see. Well, it's okay. I don't mind.
Are you sure about that? Sato, you look so down.
Well, that's...
Hey, If you don't mind, could you tell me what they did to you?
Sure. Inspired by Takahashi's efforts to empathize with me, I opened up about what happened at my previous company. When I was working at a mid-sized advertising agency, I dated Saya, who was in the same creative department. We got along well, to the point where we were considering marriage. However, I invited Kazuya, a college friend of mine, to collaborate on a project I was leading, and before I knew it, he ended up stealing her away from me. Basically, that's what went down.
That's messed up. Unforgivable. I can't believe he did that to you.
Takahashi.
I'm pretty bad with people, as you can see, and I actually quit my last job because of some serious issues with coworkers. So, when I switched to this company, I was super nervous. But thanks to you, I managed to settle in well at this company.
What? I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did. So, yeah. I'm really grateful to you, and I look up to you a lot. That's why I'm really mad at them. Oh, I'm sorry. I talked too much.
Nah, thank you. I was feeling down after talking to them, but your words cheered me up. Afterwards, I had a good time at the party, chatting with Takahashi and feeling like we were getting a bit closer. The food was delicious.
Yes, it was. Surprisingly, they even served Japanese food. Oh, wait. Isn't that?
Huh? Oh, come on, seriously? Eating twice in one day? What's going on?
Yeah, you weren't stalking me, were you?
No way. For real? You seem pretty resentful towards us, right?
For sure. Oh, who's that? Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Sato's colleague. Wow, didn't know your company had such a girl.
Oh yeah. Let's fill her in on Keiichi's story.
Yeah, let's do that.
This dude here, he had stolen this girl, Saya, from me, man. And he was the one who caused all this. Seriously clueless. Just doesn't think.
So he quit the job and ran away, you know? That's just hilarious, honestly.
Tell me about it. So then, he ends up getting a job at some low-tier company. Poor guy. Wait, are you also from the same company? Oh, my bad. Sorry for saying that. Takahashi?
By the way, where do you work?
You know about Picture Company? It's like a mid-sized company that does a bit of everything.
Oh, I see. The perks are good. I get enough to live comfortably. It's a pretty decent-sized company, you know?
Looks like you're close with Keiichi, so here's some advice. There are all sorts of companies out there in the world.
Yeah, that's right. Definitely be careful who you choose to hang out with, okay? You definitely don't want to settle for someone like Keiichi. No way.
Yeah, exactly. Keiichi and the kind of company that hires him aren't exactly promising for the future, you know.
Hey, Sato, they've been going on about it, but aren't they from one of our subcontractors?
What?
No. What are you saying?
Yep, just recently, we had to get some help with the work due to a manpower shortage.
I know, right?
What are you talking about? We're your subcontractors?
You heard about theater? Huh? Theater? They're like the hottest company in the industry right now. Wait, what? That's right, we work for theater.
What?
And on top of that, Sato, who you've been mocking all this time, was the only one who got personally scouted by the CEO of theater. Keiichi was?
I thought he quit to bail on us.
Obviously not. Sato got scouted, so he switched over to theater. You've gotta be kidding. And to top it off, he's currently leading the charts for this fiscal year. It's not uncommon for clients to handpick him for assignments. That's just how amazing he is.
Seriously? It's fine if you want to make fun of me, but lay off the company bashing, alright? My company isn't some insignificant place. It's actually pretty awesome. You just lucked out, man. Your grades are only up because you happen to get lucky. Huh?
For sure. No way Kazuya's below Keiichi. That's just crazy.
Of course. Keiichi's success is just luck. And I bet even theater makes hiring mistakes sometimes. I'm definitely more talented, that's for sure.
You know what? Sato really delivered results.
I'm telling you, it was luck. Geez, if you get that mixed up, you're gonna get burned one day. What are you talking about?
Hey, Kazuya, let's go. It's just a waste of time dealing with them anymore.
Yeah, you're right. Well then, Keiichi, do your best for nothing. Jeez, what was that all about?
Yeah, they're really unforgivable. But they were totally intimidated after hearing your background. Well, can't blame them though.
But gotta admit, feels good that Takahashi's got my back like this. Then, feeling a little refreshed, I enjoyed the company trip with Takahashi.
Sato, can I have a word?
Boss, what can I help you with?
The thing is, there will be a large joint competition soon. Many companies are participating, and it's the largest scale ever.
I see.
I want you and Takahashi to participate in it.
Me?
Yes, I'd like to ask the two most reliable individuals in our company. What do you think?
Thank you. I'll do it. Leave it to me.
Absolutely, we'll win it.
Yes, I'm counting on you.
After that, Takahashi and I spent day after day and night preparing our presentation for the competition. Then, on the day of the competition... Feeling nervous?
Don't worry, I prepared well.
Yeah, me too. Hey, isn't that Keiichi? Kazuya, why are you here? Is it weird if I am at the joint competition venue? You seem pretty cocky, just because your company is doing well.
Yeah, seriously, as if it's all because of your own efforts?
What? You're still a pain in the neck, huh?
Oh, hey! Aren't you from the other day? What's going on? Are you two dating now? Mixing business with pleasure? Oh man, that's just too much. It's not like that. Sure, Sato's important to me, but we're here for work today.
Takahashi.
Oh, really? But you should be careful. Keiichi's the type to have his girlfriend snatched away real quick.
Come on, Saya, cut it out. It's right before the big competition, you know. Keiichi's gonna get all worked up. You seem pretty relaxed, huh? Well, yeah. Honestly, seeing you, I felt like one less competitor to worry about. I mean, one of my competitors is you, you know?
Kazuya's the clear winner, no doubt.
Of course.
Who knows? I heard you're not winning at all in the competition according to what I've heard.
Hey, it was just bad luck, alright? Don't go dragging up the past. You're the one who talked about the past first. Damn it, Keiichi. Well, whatever. The showdown at this competition will settle things once and for all. You had already Saya snatched away from me, and I'm gonna keep beating you too. I'll never lose. Ha! Whatever. Let's go, Saya.
Yeah, Kazuya.
We're definitely gonna win, Takahashi.
Yes!
And so, the joint competition began. 2 hours later. I absolutely don't want to lose to them.
Don't worry, Sato. We definitely gave it our all.
Yeah, I guess so.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for participating in this joint competition. Without further ado, let's proceed to announce the results. This time, I'd like to ask the two individuals from the theater to handle the job.
We did it, Sato.
What? Why are they chosen? We clearly had the better presentation.
That's right. No way Keiichi was chosen. Those guys...
We need more rigorous judging in this competition. This is supposed to be a big job, so it should be entrusted to us.
This is the result of a thorough evaluation. Honestly, the level of presentation between you and the two individuals from the theater is different.
What? What the hell?
The difference in the time invested in preparation and presentation experience was overwhelmingly evident. Frankly, there's no comparison.
What are you talking about?
Moreover, I happened to see the two of you talking with the individuals from the theater before the competition started.
What? Really?
Yes, I'm sorry for eavesdropping like that.
No, that's okay.
So, I overheard you saying some not so nice things about the individuals from the theater. Honestly, at that point, I didn't want to work with you.
What the heck, man? So basically you didn't want to hire us regardless of our presentation, huh?
Simply put, yes.
Is that even allowed? This is a competition and that's just...
While having excellent job skills is certainly important in working, the most crucial thing is whether we can work together comfortably. I'm sure we probably won't be able to have a pleasant working relationship with you in the future. No way! Our company won't be working with you guys in the future. Come on, please, spare us for that. Otherwise,
Please forgive us.
you're the ones who said whatever you wanted, right? Taking responsibility for your own words is basic, not just as professionals, but as adults. Now if you'll excuse me. Damn, what the hell? Seriously, I put so much into this. You underestimated the competition, Kazuya. Keiichi. Let me tell you, it was clearly underprepared. You can tell that by just looking at other people's presentations, right? Hey, shut up. Who do you think you are? Acting all high and mighty, Keiichi. Well, whatever. I'm not trying to lecture you or anything. And I don't really care what happens to you.
Keiichi, you...
You're the one who challenged me first. You're the one who brought up the past, and you're the one who started picking fights. I don't really care who's better or anything. And if you want to say you're better than me, I won't argue. But please, stop disrespecting the people around me. Who do you think you are?
After all the mocking you did about Sato, I wonder who's the one getting laughed at now.
Takahashi.
You're getting too carried away. I'm not getting carried away. We just did our job and prepared properly. Actually, it's been you guys who've been too cocky all along. With your baseless confidence, just mocking Sato relentlessly, isn't it?
You little...
Let me tell you something. I don't care how much you refuse to admit defeat. But don't you ever mock Sato again. Ugh.
Damn it! Let's go, Saya.
Uh-huh.
And so, the joint competition ended in our victory. It seems that after this incident, Kazuya and Saya lost contracts from multiple clients who heard about it, and they received disciplinary action from the company. They returned to the company temporarily, but eventually both of them decided to resign voluntarily. And then, Takahashi and I started dating after the competition.
Hey, do you want to have dinner at my place tonight?
Great, let's do that. Want to stop by the supermarket on the way back?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I gotta say, I'm feeling pretty darn happy right now.
Are you feeling a chill down your spine? I'm going to have a business meeting worth 300 million yen. It's amazing, right? What about you?
I gotta go, so... Thank you for waiting.
Oh, you're doing part-time work here? And those coffees are for us. That's very thoughtful.
Hey! How rude. I apologize.
I'm Keiichi Sato, 25 years old. After graduating from high school, I went to college but had a hard time dealing with politics at my part-time job, and I became a shut-in at my parents' house.
Good morning, Keiichi.
This girl is my niece Kaho. She is temporarily staying with us for my brother's family reasons. I've been a shut-in for about 5 years. My parents don't know what to do with me. And Kaho is the only one who visits me in this room.
Wow, this is beautiful.
My only hobby is making jewelry. I sometimes sell them on online marketplace apps to make some extra money, but I don't make a living out of it. I'll give some if you like them.
Really? Yay! I will always treasure this.
She makes me feel relaxed. I was leading an ideal shut-in life, but one day my mother had an accident and was hospitalized. My parents are both working, so if my mother can't work, our household income will decrease. I can't rely on my brother, so I have to do something about it. I finally started looking for a job. I didn't tell my parents in case I failed, though. I wanted to work in an industry I was interested in, so I applied for various jobs. But the interviews did not go well, and I was turned down day after day because of my lack of working experience. This is my 10th company here. I'm about to burn out. I headed to an interview even though I was mentally exhausted. And while waiting at the reception desk, I ran into Satoshi Oikawa, a classmate from high school.
Wow, Keiichi, what are you doing here? Are you here for an interview?
Oh, Satoshi. Yeah.
Seriously? I heard a rumor that you've been a shut-in since you graduated from high school. Is that for real?
Not all the time, but, well, yeah.
Are you serious? You're gonna work for us. Can you work for us? Well, if you want, you can work for me. But first, I need to know if you'll get the job. The way you're talking, I'd say you'd be rejected in 10 seconds.
Then it's fine. I'm sorry.
You're running away. You don't have the guts.
I'm so hopeless. I should have just stayed home instead of trying so hard. I was in my favorite park, wallowing in self-loathing. I tried to watch the sunset for a little comfort, but it only made me sad. Then, someone came to pick me up.
Keiichi!
Kaho? Wait, Nagisa?
I didn't expect to see you here.
She is Nagisa Sakamoto, a high school classmate. She was like a queen bee, and I hardly talked to her while I was in school. What are you guys doing together?
I saw you going to the park, so I chased after you with Nagisa.
Kaho had dropped the necklace I gave her while playing around, and when she was sad and crying, Nagisa talked to her and they became friends. I'm just surprised at the socializing ability of this 5-year-old girl.
Keiichi, how are you? Are you okay? Does it hurt anywhere?
It's fine. I haven't found a job yet. It's not good. I shouldn't be depressed like this.
When you're feeling down, just feel down a lot. And when you're tired of being down, you'll be fine.
What?
My mom says that to my dad a lot. He often gets depressed like you do.
Haha, because we're siblings.
It can't be helped. I'll take care of you until you get well.
Thanks. You're amazing. I feel better already.
By the way, I found it, but it's broken. Can you fix it?
Don't worry, I can fix it. I still have parts.
Yay, I knew it! Did you make this? He has a lot more. Follow me.
Wait! Kaho! Kaho took Nagisa home and rushed into my room before I could stop her.
Keiichi made all of these. He's got the magic touch.
You're exaggerating.
Wow, you sell these?
Yeah, sometimes. It's just my hobby.
It's a waste to keep such a wonderful thing as a hobby. Why don't you start your own business?
What?
You'll be a millionaire in no time. You're right.
Really? I was enthusiastically encouraged, and I thought I would try my best. But the two of them, especially Nagisa, she was ready to do it.
I build websites in my job, so I'll make an online store.
No, it's fine. I sell them on an online marketplace app.
No, we can't do that. Let's launch it as a brand. Oh, and come up with a brand name.
But I don't have enough money to pay for a website.
You can pay me back when you've made it big. Let's go all out.
Nagisa is supporting me. Okay, I'll do it. I used the social networking skills I gained while I was a shut-in to promote my jewelry. I'll post every day and increase my followers until I can get on track. Then I became active in the industry, participating in events selling handmade goods. I decided to name the brand Flower Sailing after the English reading of Kaho, because she is the first fan of my brand. I'm very nervous.
The reaction on social media is good, so you should be more confident. I hope there will be lots of customers.
But I ran into Satoshi at that event.
What are you doing? It's Nagisa, isn't it? Long time no see. What's up? You taking care of this poor guy? You're so sweet.
Actually, the company Satoshi works for, which I went for an interview, buys and sells accessories. He said he was ordered by his boss to come see the event as well as to do some market research today.
If you're going to make fun of him, get out of here.
He's lucky that at least people came to his booth. I mean, are you free after this? Do you want to hang out?
You're not a customer, right?
What? There's no way I'm his customer. I'm not interested in his work. I work with professionals.
Look at this. Keiichi's work is on a professional level. He's amazing. If you're not a customer, then bye-bye.
Shut up. You're so pathetic.
I protected you. I won. You did great, Kaho. Keiichi, I'm always here for you.
Thank you, Kaho.
Hi. Welcome. I recommend this.
After that, the booth was a big success, thanks to cute Kaho. All the brochures were run out, and many customers posted about my accessories on social networking sites. So many of the products on the online store were sold out.
I will definitely buy again, and I will spread the word to my friends.
Thank you. Seeing the joy on the faces of the customers, I held great expectations about the growth of the brand. The event was a great success, and Kaho suggested to have a party. My mother had already been discharged from the hospital, and my family and I and Nagisa were sitting around the dinner table.
I didn't know you had such a beautiful friend. I'm sorry for the sudden visit. It's okay. But are you okay with your work? You hung out with Keiichi all day today, right?
Keiichi, why don't you get a job? Don't waste her precious day off.
Yeah. I knew my parents were worried, not angry. But I didn't argue with them because I couldn't say I was making enough money. And at the same time, I didn't want to make my parents worry anymore. There's even a chance that my business will fail.
No, he was working. She is right. Do you know his accessory brand? Oh, what a lovely necklace.
This is great, but is this Keiichi's brand?
These are all handmade by him. He's got the magic touch.
What?
They explained my work to my parents, and they praised my work.
You know, when you were in elementary school, you once gave me a bracelet as a Mother's Day present. Oh, I miss those days.
I remember that. I remember you were surprised at how well it was made.
Actually, it made me happy. And I've kept it as my hobby ever since. But at school they made fun of me. So I kept it hidden for a long time.
I didn't know that. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that. They're really nice pieces.
It must be hard to make a living by doing this. But if that's what you want to do, I support you.
Thanks.
It's great, Keiichi. We'll do our best to support you.
Family relations, which had not been so good, were getting better, and I decided to work even harder. After that, my brand flower sailing was doing well, and there was always a long line of people waiting to buy my products at events. When I was completely used to the event, Kaho said she wanted to open a store, and I decided to do that.
Long time no see, Keiichi. I envy you having time to rest.
Hi, Satoshi.
Are you feeling a chill down your spine? I'm going to have a business meeting worth 300 million yen. It's amazing, right? What about you?
I gotta go, so...
I'm sure it's just a part-time job at best.
Let's go, Satoshi.
Okay.
Thank you for waiting.
Oh, you're doing part-time work here? And those coffees are for us. That's very thoughtful.
Hey! How rude. I apologize.
What? Why are you apologizing, Uncle?
Hey!
I don't care, so it's okay. I'm Keiichi, the representative of flower sailing.
What?
That Kaho's suggestion made it possible for me to open the store I've been thinking about for a long time. Nagisa quit her job to help me with my company, and we started running the store together. It took off well, and now has many more employees and is expanding nationwide. My brand wasn't an expensive brand, but I also started a luxury accessories brand. Until now, we have only sold our products in our own store and online store, but we have received many requests from other companies that they would like to sell them in their stores as well. And Satoshi's company was the one that made the most enthusiastic offer.
What? Seriously? This is your company? No way. Because you were so upset when you saw me earlier.
Huh? Oh, yeah. I was sweating because I drank hot ginger tea and that boosted my metabolism. So, here's my iced coffee to refresh my palate.
What?
Can you do something about your rude attitude?
Why are you even here?
I'm his secretary. We are having a business meeting now, you know?
She is right! That's enough!
Because, Uncle...
I told you to call me by my title. I brought you here so that you could learn something from this, but what's with that attitude?
Keiichi is the president? He owns a business worth 300 million yen?
Not only that, he is a famous accessory designer. And has 1 million followers on his social media.
I could easily beat you up. When I was in high school, a man like you doesn't deserve Nagisa.
Don't treat my secretary like that.
You really should stop. Keiichi is an amazing person who got to where he is today through hard work and talent. You're in a company that deals with accessories, and you don't even know him.
Hey, what the heck? You should be on the side of your cute nephew.
That's why I'm angry. It's disgusting how you hurt and disrespect others.
Oh no.
I am sorry, President Keiichi. It seems we have spoiled him too much and caused this.
I don't mind. It's just that it's difficult to have a business meeting like this today.
I am so embarrassed. May I come back on a different day?
Of course.
No, I can't believe I lost.
Enough!
Calm down, you guys. That day, Satoshi was forced to go back by his uncle, Danzo. On another day, Danzo came alone. He told me that he sent Satoshi to work as a chore in an accessory workshop of his friend to whip him into shape. As an employee of a company that deals with jewelry, he needs to know how the creator feels.
I'm sorry.
Seems like his master is a strict man, and he gets scolded every day.
I believe it works good for him.
The work with Danzo's company was a success, and I became busier and busier as I began to do business with various other companies.
Keiichi, I'm here!
Kaho is now in the upper grade of elementary school. I don't live with her now because she lives with her family, but she often comes to my office like this. Oh, that's a nice design.
Right? My dream is to become a designer and work for you.
She is pretty.
By the way, haven't you confessed your feelings to Nagisa yet? You're running such a great company and you still don't have confidence. Do you want me to praise you more?
You're mature for your age. But I'm fine. I'm much more confident than I used to be.
Great! Good luck!
My life has changed since I met you again. I can't imagine my life without you. I love you.
Did you make this ring?
I wanted to give you only one original ring in the world.
It's nice. I love you too. Congratulations! Congratulations, you guys!
Kaho,
I'm here, your Cupid! That's for sure. It was you who brought Keiichi and me together.
my work and private life are going well thanks to Kaho.
Yay!
I hugged my best partner, thinking that next time I would give this Cupid the greatest gift in return.
No contract renewal.
Oh no! Hold on, why?
My car broke down.
Please, get in. What do you mean? My name is Keiichi Sato, 29 years old. I work for a merchandise production company called Company. Today, I came to our major client, AoHaru Trading Corporation.
Please don't make me repeat myself. No contract renewal.
Oh no! Hold on, why?
That's it for today. Well then, I have work to do.
What might be the reason? If there's something we can improve on our end, we'll address it.
It's useless to say anything at this point. I thought you were my Prince Charming.
What?
Now, if you'll excuse me.
I responded to an abrupt summons only to have Miss Miki Osaki, our contract person, terminate the contract with our company without any detailed explanation. What on earth caused the contract to be terminated? I didn't receive a detailed explanation. Even without an explanation, you must have an idea yourself, don't you? There shouldn't have been any issues with my work. The last time we met, we were chatting amicably. If you have no idea, then you can't improve, can you? I'm sorry. I'd heard from the other side that your attitude was insincere. Really? I'm sorry. I don't have a clue, but if that's what she's saying... Anyway, with this, you're significantly further away from achieving your quota. Yeah, definitely gonna be tough without the deal with AoHaru Trading Corporation. Performance-wise too. From today on, I want you to focus solely on new client acquisition. Only new client acquisition? If you don't, you won't reach your quota. Well, that's true, but the loss of AoHaru Trading Corporation can't be compensated. For by just slightly increasing the contract amounts with existing clients, I understand that we have no choice but to rely on new contracts, but... If you understand, then hurry up and go get them. Yes, sir! First, I'll start by reaching out to clients whose contracts are expiring. Later, I'll check with the previous contact person to see if there are any leads. Off to hit the road. To make up for the termination of the contract with the AoHaru Trading Corporation, I have been out on the field every day. However, new client acquisition didn't come easy, and I faced ongoing challenges. Hitting the quota is still a long way off. Maybe I should go to that company, but they turned me down a while ago. I wonder what's up with her. She seems pretty troubled. Everything okay?
Well, my car broke down. I need to urgently deliver some important documents to the office. But my car just stalled.
That sounds tough.
It's the document needed for a big contract, and now I'm causing trouble for everyone.
Get in.
What?
If you're in a hurry, I can drive you to your office. I'm just out canvassing for new business for the company.
Is that okay?
I totally get the panic when it feels like a big contract's about to fall through. It's painfully relatable.
Thank you so much. That really helps.
No problem. Well then, can I borrow your car keys?
Yes.
If it's just this size of the car, I can push it myself. Good thing there's a parking meter nearby.
Thank you. Want me to give you a hand?
No, I got it. I can push the car, so don't worry about it at all.
Oh, I see. You're strong. Can I use the car navigation?
Sure, go ahead.
Thanks. Please drop me off here.
Got it. Leave it to me. Yui Seimiya. She was cute. She's apparently coming back soon, so I might as well start scoping out some potential companies I can hit up while I wait. Come to think of it, it's pretty close to the headquarters of SLYS,
That giant company. Might as well give sales a shot. Can't hurt to try. No chance. Our worlds are way too different. Trying to sell to SLYS would be impossible.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh hey, did you deliver the documents?
Yes, I did. Thanks to you. I totally panicked and didn't even think to call a taxi or anything.
That's how it goes sometimes.
Top it off, I left my phone in that car.
I'll take you back to the car. That was the plan all along anyway.
Thank you for everything.
Don't worry about it. Actually, it was a nice change of pace.
Were you feeling down?
Yeah, I was stuck with work.
I see. Working can be tough, huh?
Yeah, it sure does.
I heard a weird noise and then the car just stopped.
I see. What kind of noise was it?
Like a sizzling sound.
Did it sound like air escaping from the hood?
I think it sounded like that.
Then, hold on a sec. I think it's probably this. Okay, here we go. Thank goodness I had some repair tape in the car. I think this should do the trick. Mind giving it a start to see?
Oh yes. The engine started up. Thank you so much.
No problem. I'm glad it's working.
You sure know your way around cars.
My hobby is driving and I occasionally tinker with cars too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know, with occasional troubles, it's good to have some basic tools for quick fixes. Glad I've got them in the company car too.
Amazing!
If you have any questions, just ask. I've also written down my personal cell number on the back, so feel free to reach out if you need anything about the car.
Thank you so much.
Alright then.
Thank you so much, especially considering how busy you are with work.
No problem at all. We should get each other's backs when it counts, right?
See you soon.
Sure.
Thanks for sticking around for the tire change, Keiichi.
No worries. I don't have any plans for the day off anyway.
No plans after this?
Nah, nothing at all. I'm free as a bird.
Wanna grab some food then?
Huh?
You helped me out so much. Have to thank you.
No need for thanks, really.
Huh? You don't want me to?
It's not that. Alright then, if you insist.
Okay, I know a great place. Let's go together.
That restaurant was delicious, wasn't it?
Definitely. Anyway, you've been having a tough time with work, huh?
Yeah, it's been a struggle to meet my quotas.
Missing quotas. That doesn't sound good. Was the contract termination really that sudden?
Yeah, I still don't know why that happened. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to kill the mood.
No, it's cool.
Thanks. Talking to you really lightened things up.
Glad to help. You were messing with my feelings after all.
Huh? Oh, Miss Osaki.
So that's why I was making a move on you, but you were just ignoring me, huh?
Moves? Did that really happen?
Who is she?
Oh, she's the business partner I was talking about.
You two seem pretty close, huh?
Well,
Huh? Cutting the contract was the right call.
What do you mean?
I thought you were kinda my type, so I decided to give a shot with the contract, but you didn't budge an inch. Hey, did you really end the contract over that? Huh? Who even are you? It doesn't matter, but seriously? Mixing romance with work? Unbelievable. Whatever, it's fine. It's none of your business. Of course it's not okay. That kind of worth ethic is just terrible. Hey, you're quite cheeky. That's why Keiichi didn't show any interest in you. What the? Sure, Keiichi is charming, so I get why you want to make a move. But you won't be getting any chances from him anymore. You little... What? Oh. Remember this.
Miss Osaki?
She's such a pain. You shouldn't let it bother you, Keiichi.
Yeah, Sorry for dragging you into this mess.
No, I'm sorry too. But I feel like I've seen her somewhere before.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, it's nothing. No worries. How about we go drink somewhere else then?
Sounds good. Let's go.
Hey, I know a great spot.
We decided to change things up and had a great time. But I was surprised that the reason Miss Osaki ended the contract was something like that. Tough quota. I covered all the leads I had, so I guess I'll have to start from scratch. But trying to close a deal by the end of the month from completely cold leads, that's gonna be tough. There's a note here. What's this? A call from SLYS. SLYS called? Why though? I'm not sure what this is about, but I can't just not call back. What on earth could it be? Oh, they picked up. Hello, this is Sato from UH Company. I received a call from you earlier.
Oh, Keiichi. It's been a while.
Is this Yui's voice? Why are you at SLYS?
Oh, didn't I mention it? I'm actually an employee at Slice.
Was that so? By the way, what's the matter?
We're currently brainstorming some merchandise for a project, and I was wondering if UH could handle it.
Really? But isn't it not so great to bypass a trading company?
It's fine. Officially, we'll go through a trading company we have good relation with.
I see. In that case, could you give me more details about this?
Sure. Oh, I'll inform the higher-ups, but just so you know, even though we're acquainted, we can't give you preferential treatment. It's strictly business.
Of course. I'll prepare thoroughly and head out for sales.
Okay, I'll email you the documents. Is your business card email address okay?
Yes, that'll be fine. Thank you so much.
Roger that. See ya. I'll send it right away.
Got it. Thanks a lot. This is a big deal. I gotta give it my all. Oh, an email from Yui. This is right up our alley. It's finally the day of the business meeting. I'm so nervous. But I've done all the preparation I can. Just gotta believe in myself. Is that Miss Osaki? What's she doing here?
I thought I'd seen that person somewhere. Turns out they're one of our business partners.
Whoa, Yui? You're here?
Long time no see, Keiichi. What are you guys doing here? Long time no see. Are you still out here on the hunt for men today? Huh? What do you mean? I was curious about Keiichi losing his contract, so I did some digging. Why would you be looking into that? I had my suspicions about your work. You replaced Keiichi's company with a new one, didn't you? Well, duh. It's work. So obviously you'd contract with someone who can actually do the job. But the new company doesn't have a good reputation when it comes to their work, right? Is that so? I did hear, though, that their sales representative is quite the looker. Gulp. So you changed target because Keiichi didn't fall for you. Why are you saying such things? Well, we can't trust someone who does business based on the looks of their contract person. How rude! Actually, multiple employees have told me that you often come on them instead of focusing on work. That might just be their misunderstanding. I can't stand people who are so full of themselves. It's the worst. I see. By the way, your account manager will be replaced by this person. What?
Nice to meet you.
This is our new representative, Mr. Oba.
Haha, thanks. I'm Kei Oba, 51 years old, and my hobby is visiting maid cafes.
Huh? Are you kidding me? Why does it have to be this old guy? Is it not acceptable? Of course it's not good. Looks like it's a no-go. Director Oba, what should we do? Huh? Director?
Well, it's safe to say that this approach to the job is seriously problematic.
Wait a minute! Director, you deceived me! I didn't actually deceive you, did I? But still, you're being incredibly rude. Director, I look forward to working with you in the future.
No, I'll have to reconsider our dealings with you.
What? But please don't!
Enough already!
It seems that in the subsequent investigation, it was discovered that Miss Osaki had been coming to SLYS regularly, neglecting her sales duties and approaching male employees. After the contract with SLYS was terminated, Miss Osaki, facing potential consequences, ended up resigning from her job. On the other hand, I was able to secure a large contract with SLYS. Yui was quite strict when it came to work, so it's fair to say that she appreciated my abilities. Of course, I was able to greatly exceed my quotas and ended up being recognized within the company with an award.
Heard you're getting promoted, Keiji.
Yeah, that's right. Thanks to you, Yui.
I didn't do anything. It was your passion and skill that persuaded the leader.
Thank you. You're so kind.
By the way, everyone's catching on your skills. You're getting hit on by folks in the office and with clients, huh?
No one does.
Really? There's precedent for it, and maybe you just haven't noticed.
I really don't think so. Besides, even if someone did flirt with me...
What is it?
It's nothing.
Come on, spill it.
It was a chance encounter, but it greatly changed my life. It used to be a solo drive on the weekend, but now I have Yui's smile by my side. With her, life will surely become even more enjoyable and fulfilling. Thanks for watching to the end.
Please subscribe to our channel too.